Hello, everyone, and welcome to Taraska Stadium for the showdown tonight, the opener of the Classic 8 schedule. The Arrowhead Warhawks take on the Waukesha West Wolverines. I'm Ryan Andrews. I'm joined in the booth here by Michelle Verkler. Michelle, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm ready to watch some great football tonight. Classic 8, ready for it.
Yes, both teams enter tonight's match 2-0 to start the season. Arrowhead defeated Nina last week and got past Marquette in week 1. And who did Waukesha West play last week?
Waukesha West has had two convincing victories. Waukesha North, they had taken care of 35-0 and 38-14 against Wisconsin Lutheran.
Awesome. All right, well, as we are getting ready here for the night's action, we are going to be tuning in to see the marching band play a little bit. We are going to see the players run through the tunnel, and hopefully we get some more fireworks like we did last week.
Ooh, I like fireworks.
The Arrowhead Warhawks are coached by head coach Matt Harris, and Waukesha West is led by Steve Vitale.
Is this Vitale's first year as West's head coach, Ryan?
That's a great question. I can't remember if he was there. It's either his first year or his second year. I know legendary coach Steve Rux, who led them to multiple state championships, recently retired. And it's a new era for Wolverine football. But, you know, they were away last year, so I didn't go to that game, and I can't remember. People in the chat, let us know.
I do believe Vitale is a big coaching name in this area of the state. I think he comes from a family of coaches.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder where he was previously. You know what? Let's do it. Let's have our interns do a little research here.
I feel like Andy told me today, and now he's going to be upset that I don't remember.
Okay, yeah. Steve Vitale took over the reins in January 3rd, or on January 3rd. It was made public via the Journal Sentinel.
And there we go.
And he's the third program leader in Waukesha West history since the school opened in 1993. Rux, the previously mentioned coach, retired after 25 seasons. This article isn't giving me much about his family, but I do remember hearing that last name with other coaches. I believe maybe one of the Wauwatosas. I know CMH used to have an assistant coach with that last name. It might just be a common name, but I think you're right. I think it is a family tree of head coaches in the area.
Andy, are you listening? What am I forgetting? I knew I should have taken notes.
All right, well, as we are waiting for the game to begin, perhaps I can get a shot of the student section to give you a little bit of a flavor. Alas, we're going to have to deal with words. Tonight's theme is an interesting one for the Arrowhead faithful. We have a gold theme, but also it's a Greek theme. So kind of like a Greek god situation. Wear your toga, wear your gold, we'll take you no matter what, as long as you're going to cheer for the Warhawks. We're expecting a big crowd tonight. The fall weather is definitely being felt here in Heartland, Wisconsin. After a very warm August, September started out quite chilly.
I don't mind this. This is pretty perfect.
It feels like high school football. Fans who are joining us from Waukesha West may be a little unfamiliar with some of Arrowhead's success the past year. It was a successful year for Arrowhead, winning the WSN Cup Large School Division for its 4th consecutive year and 15th title in 17 years. So, if you compile and track the data from all the WIA sports, Arrowhead had an amazing year across all seasons. Some highlights include the boys getting 2nd in wrestling, the girls tennis team getting 2nd at state, 3rd in girls swim and dive, 4th in girls golf, and let's see what else we had. We also had the girls track and field team as state champions, and the boys track and field team finished 3rd after winning the past 4 state titles. What else do we have here? Other highlights include Arrowhead gymnastics team finishing 5th at state, and lots of other deep playoff runs. So, hopefully this is just the start of another successful year at Arrowhead, as we see who is going to remain tied for first place in the Classic 8 in football. Here come the marching Warhawks, led by the band directors here at Arrowhead, Jake Palancich and Ryan Meisel. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Those are brand new uniforms for the marching Warhawks.
They are sharp looking.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2025 high school marching Warhawks. At this time, please enjoy as they play on Wisconsin. At this time, we'd like to welcome Waukesha West, led by head coach Steve Vitale.
Here come the Wolverines wearing white pants, white tops, and silver helmets. And now let's get ready to welcome in the Arrowhead Warhawks. They're about to come through the tunnel wearing white pants, red tops, and white helmets.
Please welcome your 6-time state champion, 7-time state runner-up, Arrowhead Football Warhawks. And now please sing along with the band as they perform the Arrowhead Fight Song. And now, please rise for the playing of the national anthem performed by the Marching Warhawks under the direction of Mr. Ryan Meisel and Mr. Jacob Polancich.
There we go. Great job, Marching Warhawks. And now we are getting ready for kickoff here at Taraska Stadium.
Oh, and look who has joined us! Finally!
Hello.
Joined in the booth by biology expert Kyle Martis.
That's
Mr.
right.
Martis, how are you tonight?
I am doing great. Can't ask for a better Friday night.
You sure can't. Not anywhere in Waukesha County. This is the place to be tonight.
Absolutely.
All right, Arrowhead is getting back to receive. Gonna start with the ball. Ryan Hyman is back to receive. The perhaps one of the fastest boys in the entire state, if not the fastest.
For sure.
Definitely in that conversation.
Now, Mr. Martis, remember, don't get too comfortable in this booth, okay? Because
Okay.
shout out to Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson is unable to make it tonight, and we miss you, buddy. But thanks for stopping by to help us out, Kyle.
Can't replace the legend, but I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can.
All right, there's the kick. It is going to be caught at the 5, and here we go. Nice spin move across the 30, all the way to the 34-yard line.
Very good return.
Great start for Ryan Hyman and the special teams, getting some positive yardage there. And the Warhawk offense, which will be led by junior Nolan Hansen, takes the field for the first time. All right, we start with Nolan Hansen in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. 1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff, a very short gain on the play there by Jabari Craig, the junior running back.
Jabari's been doing a great job for us already this season with 110 yards on the season.
That brings up 2nd and 9 here for the Warhawks. Hansen gets the snap, and it's a quick pass over to 82. He is gaining 5 yards.
Logan Crowley.
Logan Crowley, another junior standout from the first couple weeks, having a good start to the year. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. I'm sorry, 3rd and 4 here on the first run of the game. Hansen with the snap, and he's looking to throw. Nice catch! 14 up the middle, first down! Owen Horwath. Ben Pressure. Wow, they have 2 on the roster there. Ben Pressure, the sophomore wide receiver. Oh, and we have an injured Wolverine down. He will be tended to here. And we will we'll wait until he's all set. We hope he's okay. We think that is number 1. Did you guys catch the number of that player?
I did not.
Okay.
I cannot tell.
Well, then I won't guess too much. I did think I saw one there, in which case it would be Josh Ziebel. But we'll give you an update when we can see better.
Yep, that is number 1.
Yep, Ziebel.
With Harper Hughes down, it's cool to see guys like Ben be able to kind of step up and make plays like that. That was a great catch and run.
Yeah, I had a little chat with Harper Hughes in the hallway today, and we're hoping to have him back in a couple weeks.
Yeah. He's definitely a big piece of the Warhawk offense, for sure.
Definitely. All right, so we have 1st and 10 here from the 46. Hansen gets it. He's looking to pass again. Ooh. Oh, he's hit as he throws. Incomplete. Nice pressure there by number 17, Finn Retow. Anderson King subs in. Xander Rahibi subs out. For 2nd and 10 here. Handoff to Jabari. Nice run.
Nice.
That should be a first down, if not very close.
It's very close if it's not.
It is.
Yeah, move that chain gang. Keep it going.
First down.
when Jabari gets going, he's a tough guy to tackle. It's hard to stop him. He's got some strength to him.
Hansen in the shotgun. Jabari Craig to his left. 1st and 10. It's going to be another pass. Airing it out deep. He's got him open.
A little under.
Little underthrown. Well defended there by Christian Keith.
Pass incomplete, intended for Hyman.
Ryan Hyman had the speed, and he broke out and got some distance, but he had to wait for the ball to catch up, and that's when the defender was able to break it up.
When you have a guy as fast as Ryan is, it's got to be hard to lead him because he can just go. You got to really throw that ball.
Christian Keith in the coverage.
All right, so it's still only 2nd and 10 here for Arrowhead. Hansen hands it off to Jabari. This time he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Number 7, 44, and 13 all combined to make the tackle.
West did a good job pushing the offensive line back there. They didn't really get much power going forward.
As we mentioned in the pregame, both teams undefeated, fighting for an early season lead in the Classic 8 standings. And Hansen with a quick throw out to 82. Nice catch, and he's running just short. He's going to be 2 or 3 yards short of the first.
Interesting decision here. 4th and short.
Yeah, nice run after the catch by Logan Crowley, but just not enough for the first. And now, so far it looks like they're going for it, but we'll see. This is definitely within the range of the field goal kickers.
We do like to try to draw penalties in these situations.
Yes. Yes, indeed. But I could definitely see them going for it early, trying to get off to a nice lead. Here we go.
Go for
A
it.
quick throw.
Oh! A little behind him.
Brody Kugler,
Incomplete.
incomplete. I'm not surprised they went for it, given Nolan Hansen's incredible completion percentage. Coming into this, he was coming in with a 71% completion percentage.
Ooh.
That is very impressive.
I like the aggression early on.
All right, well, now we get to see Waukesha West offense for the first time. Number 10 passes to
Little
5
bubble
with a
screen.
quick screen.
Yeah.
Pushed out of bounds quickly, but not until he had gained
Blake Carlson.
about 5 yards there by Blake Carlson. All right, West junior quarterback, Jamison Larson, gets the snap, and he's going to keep it himself. Oh, big time
Great.
tackle there. Nowhere to go on the run.
Larson on the carry.
Looks like that was Brendan Foley and Ethan Curley, the dynamic duo. It's like running into a brick
Man.
wall there for Larson.
Loss of 3 brings him 3rd and 8.
It's got to be a scary thought if you're the quarterback, knowing that those two guys are coming at you each play.
Yeah, Brendan Foley, the senior leader on this defense, the returning Classic 8 Defensive Player of the Year. And Ethan Curley, another defensive standout as a senior, having great seasons. Larson back to pass. Oh, nice catch
Great
there by number
catch.
4 in traffic for the first down.
Braden Jones.
Nice catch there by Jar to get the first down. The first down of the night for the Wolverines. They're taking their time in the huddle. Don't seem to be too fazed by this impressive Arrowhead defense. but the night is young. Larson looking to pass. Another pass to
Got him
4.
again.
Nice catch. Nice juke.
Yeah.
And that's another first down.
Larson's pass complete. Great job. Push out of bounds by Jack Forst and Wozniak.
All right, Larson's in the shotgun. 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking back to pass. Quick pass to number 2. Catch.
Again.
Short of the first down this time. Nice catch by Tyler North.
West is finding those quick passes. They're not holding it on very long. DBs are kind of playing a little back, utilizing that quick pass if it's there.
I'm a little surprised to see this passing game from West. They have over 400 yards rushing this season.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe Arrowhead's defense is a little surprised too, because these little
Maybe.
passes are working out.
Maybe.
All right, 2nd and 1 here. It's going to be a run this time. Nice
Nothing
play there.
Cool on the carry. Brought down by Otto Cochran.
Great stuff there by Otto Cochran. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. Larson
Good
gets the
pass.
snap. A lot of pressure. He's got to throw it up. And way overthrown.
Larson's pass incomplete.
He had to get rid of it there because of the great pressure by Curley and Keith William.
And Tristan Seidel is in.
Oh, Tristan
Oh, boy.
Seidel comes in for the first time, making his Arrowhead debut. Folks at home, that is number 54. Is that right, guys?
That's right.
54, who was just cleared in the courts. He's our transfer student. Had to overcome a lot of adversity, get on the field tonight.
We
And-
are so happy to see you out there,
Absolutely.
Tristan.
All right, so 4th and 1. Big play here.
Huge play. Get in
Quarterback keep. He's going to get it.
there. Got it.
Larson on the carry. Brought down by Kennerhagen and Foley.
Larson just kind of ran over Ketterhagen there. He knew he didn't have to get far, so he just put his head down and got the first down. So that'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 30. Yeah, getting Tristan Seidel is a big deal for our defense. He's joining lots of great players, already mentioned. Brendan Foley, All-State last year as a junior, which is incredible. Okay, high snap, but it well recovered. Quick pass to
Quick
2.
pass.
Larson's pass complete to Tyler North.
Tyler North gains
Final coverage.
8, 7.
8 yards there,
Yeah.
bringing up 2nd and 2. Okay,
Run
handoff to
outside.
0, running left.
Oh, almost.
Missed.
Tackles.
Nice first down there on the carry. Senior running back Mason Fula just able to get past a diving Ethan Curley. The Waukesha West Wolverines have brought a small but mighty student section. We could hear them clapping all the way up in the booth. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. 5:10 to go in the first quarter. Larson waits in the shotgun. He's looking.
Play
He's rolling
action.
right,
Go
and he's
deep.
throwing the end zone.
A little over.
overthrown, and the intended receiver tripped. Zach Hodder, the intended receiver there, falling down at the goal line. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 18. All right, Larson in the shotgun. Fuller to his right. It's a handoff running up the middle. Nice job there by Wozniak. Short gain on the play, but Wozniak did a nice job of stopping him and dragging him down right when he hit him.
Big 3rd down here. Looks like we have a Warhawk cramping, potentially. Is that JoJo? JoJo Signer, maybe?
It might be. I didn't see the number, but it did look like JoJo.
I think that is JoJo.
All right, so while the staff, medical staff and trainers attended JoJo Signer, let's talk about what we can do to stop these short passes here. I mean, we're in 3rd and 5, and the Wolverines have been cutting up our defense with these short passes. What do you guys think the defense should do to adjust?
I think corner's got to take a couple steps in towards receivers for sure. A little press coverage. A little too much space. Those wide receivers off the snap, got to close it up.
Yeah, that's definitely an adjustment that this team can make, especially now that we're in the red zone here.
Looks like JoJo's walking off. Hopefully he's all right. Just a little cramp. Get him some water.
Yep. All right, now back to the action. 3rd and 5 from the 13. 4:32, and the clock starts ticking. Oh, late substitution there. We got to get Dominique Johnson onto the field. He's replacing Jake Downing, and we had to call a timeout to make that legit.
Town Bank is proud to be a locally run bank in Harlan, a proud sponsor of Aaron Athletics, and a sponsor of all Harlan timeouts.
Folks at home, we understand you couldn't make it to tonight's game, but make sure you free up your calendar because next week already, the 12th, we're going to be hosting Pewaukee. The Pirates come for Hawkfest next week, Friday, which is a big deal here, put on by largely by Arrowhead DECA. But all the clubs and teams are going to be contributing. There'll be games, there'll be bounce houses. Bring your little ones and have a blast before watching the Arrowhead Warhawks take on the Pirates next week.
Awesome event. Some great food usually too.
All right, now we have the luxury of looking
down.
ahead, but the defense and the Warhawks on the field do not. This is a big play here. 3rd and 5 here in the first quarter. Larson keeps himself.
Up the middle.
It looks like he's got a first down. 1st and goal, Wolverines.
West has not had any big plays, but they've just been slowly chipping away.
Yep, not lots of steady
Yep.
gains, not many incompletions.
Making it 3rd and manageable.
Okay, here we go. 1st and goal from the 6. Larson is back. He waits for the ball. He gets it. He keeps it. He runs himself. And he breaks free. Touchdown, Wolverines. 6-0 West. I would describe that drive as steady and methodical by the Wolverines there. Nice job. Lots of game left to be played, and we'll get to see Arrowhead respond after this PAT. All right, good hold. Good kick,
Ooh,
but
early
there's
whistle.
whistles ahead of time and a flag come down. False start on West.
No sirree.
All right, here we go. That's take two. All right, number 18, Drew James with the kick. Oh, it's blocked.
Blocked.
Great job,
No
Warhawks. Special teams definitely could be a factor here. 6-0 early in the game. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. And we'll be back with the kickoff in just a minute.
Drew James kicking for the Wolverines, deep for the Warhawks, forced, and Hyman.
All right, the Warhawk drumline certainly has me fired up. I bet the Arrowhead offense is ready to rock and roll too.
I hope so.
All right, my prediction here is they kick it to Ryan Hyman, and he takes it back even further than he did the first time. Let's see if I'm right.
Even further.
Looks like it's going to Ryan.
Yep, he's got it, and he's running up the middle, across the 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, almost got it loose there. Nice return. Don't call me Nostradamus, but my prediction did pan out. Barely, but we got it.
Now, Warhawks, they had a good first drive in terms of moving the ball. They could have had a first down on that 4th and 3.
Uh-oh. Why are we moving backwards?
I think they started a little farther than they
All right.
actually were.
All right, let's see a nice drive where we finish getting into the end zone this time. Okay, the coaches they both look displeased. But I'm sure the officials will get this all sorted out shortly.
Switching the hash.
All right.
Going to the far side. Looks like Jacob Siner's in the backfield. This the first time I've seen him out
yeah,
there.
first time tonight. Jacob Siner, our star running back.
We have another delay.
Jacob has 120 yards in the first 2 games. One of those was a long run for a TD.
Yeah, 120 yards is very impressive for 2 games, but he's also the kind of player that we've seen accumulate that much yardage in like 2 plays.
Yes.
So he's an explosive running back, and here he gets the ball. A couple jukes, hits to the sideline, and he's off for the first down. Nice job, Jacob. Shimmy shake, blast to the first down marker.
Gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, jeepers. Okay, little bit of a
Jeepers!
little bit of a angle disparity here from the booth. I thought for sure he leaped to the 49-yard line, but it turns out he must have dragged his toe out at the 46.
Toe drags.
All right, here we go. Hansen waits for the ball. He gets it. Another handoff to Signer. This time up the middle. He's got the first down for sure this time.
Yep. Nice. Flag on the play.
Arrowhead players seem happy. So my prediction here, I'll stop predicting everything. Sorry. I think this will be on the Wolverines. We just got to see what the call is. All right, here we go. Move those chains. All right, Anderson, King, Jackson, Brunner, check in.
15-yard penalty on West brings up Arrowhead first down.
Okay, that was a 15-yard penalty there. That's a big difference maker.
Huge.
Vitale, the new Waukesha West coach, will not be too happy with that, but it is still quite a ways from the end zone here for the Warhawks. At the 32-yard line, another handoff to Signer.
Oh,
big tackle there.
Looked like he actually kind of fell a little bit before he was tackled. I don't know if he was trying to moved a little too hard. And
all right, Jabari Craig is out to give Jacob a little bit of a rest here, as we have now 2nd and 12 for the Warhawks. Hansen gets it, hands it off to Craig. Craig runs, nice move.
Great move.
All right, just a couple yards short of the first down there. Nice job there by Jabari.
Great run. 3rd and short. Signer checking back in.
All right, 3rd and 2. You know the Warhawks really want to answer here. Take that lead. Hansen gets it and he hands it off. Running sideways is Signer. Stiff arm, and he's dragged down, loses some yards on the play. Christian Keith with a big tackle in the backfield there, or near the sideline for negative yards.
Another 4th down. It's about where we were at last possession, too.
Yep, 4th and 5 here.
Offense staying aggressive.
All right, it would appear so, at least for now. All right, Hansen's back, looking to throw.
The pump fake.
Nobody's open, but he's got time.
He's got to find
Now he's getting
someone.
chased. He's got to get rid of it. He finds it! First down!
Runner. What a catch.
The senior tight end with the steady hands, the poise, as the play was breaking loose
How about
there.
the O-line there, giving Nolan a ton of time.
Yes, very
really
impressive.
Wasn't pressured until the very end when he already had Jackson open.
Yeah, the
Great protection.
The Arrowhead offensive line looks
patience.
very large tonight. All right, Hansen's back. First and 10 now. Yep, handoff to Signer. He's gonna get it. Touchdown, Jacob! This game is tied, 6-6.
Offensive line looking great to the end of that drive. Well done. Great run by Jacob there.
Jacob puts the exclamation mark on a great drive. Immediately after that amazing throw by Nolan Hansen, caught by the tight end Brunner. Now we have Cam DeBoer back to kick. Good hold, good kick.
Yep.
And this is a 7-6 ball game.
In kick for the Warhawks, and then Wozniak.
All right, Junior Wozniak to kick. And
Really
it's a nice kick.
That is a nice kick.
All right, 22 gets it. Oh, but it was a touchback. All right, the Wolverines will start their second drive. Down 1, 7-6 here in the first quarter.
Heartland Beer Snobs is hosting the fifth quarter.
Fans at home, whether you be in Waukesha or Lake Country, the fifth quarter celebration will be at Beer Snobs tonight.
See if the defense makes some adjustments now that they saw what that first drive looked like for West.
All right, Larson's waiting for the snap here on their second drive. He's got it in. It's a handoff. Nowhere
Great
to go
defense.
there. Great defense. 3 Warhawks bring him down immediately. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 here for the Wolverines. Larson's running to his right.
Good tackle.
Pretty,
Good run,
pretty
though.
good carry, though. He definitely had a big hole there until he got to Wozniak.
Seidel's showing some speed coming across the field on that tackle.
Yeah, great tackle by Seidel. We have Seidel, Zach Laveau, and Logan Bark up on the front. And looks like that'll do it for the first quarter. We'll switch it up here and be back shortly to bring you the second quarter here at Taraska Stadium.
Hello, Arrowhead Rock fans. The Arrowhead Athletic Hall of Fame is accepting applications for qualified athletes, coaches, and community members. If you would like to nominate someone, please visit arrowheadschools.org. Under activities, there's the Hall of Fame link to learn more and do your submissions. Thank you.
All right, and back to action we go. The second quarter begins. 7-6 Arrowhead. 3rd and 1 for the Wolverines. It's going to be a QB
Another
keep
QB
running
run.
right. Oh,
Big tackle.
he's tripped in the back. That'll bring up 4th down. It looks like the Waukesha coach wants them to keep going. Okay, so here we looks like we might be going for it. 4th and 1.
Wow. 4th and inches here based on where they spotted that ball. Looked like Larson did a good job of kind of reaching forward when he was getting tackled to save a few yards.
Yeah, I'm sure they work on that fall forward.
Yep. All right. Big 4th down
Flag.
here.
Delay of game, Waukesha West.
Okay. That could make the decision a little bit easier for Waukesha West here to punt the ball.
Yeah, the players looked a little frustrated there. Ryman Hyman's back at the 38 to try to get this punt here. 4th and 6 from the 24. Great stop there by the Warhawk defense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, nice snap, nice low punt, but Hyman gets it at the 35. He's running to his right. Gets sandwiched there, and there's a flag on the play. If that isn't against the Warhawks, they'll start with good field position.
Was there a flag?
Where'd they throw the flag?
Oh,
Where is it?
okay, the flag was, well, I don't know if it...
Where
It might have
did
been
they
a
throw
towel.
it?
I think it was a towel. No, wait, maybe it was a flag.
I don't think they have yellow towels.
Yeah, I see a
I mean,
flag.
yeah, is that official
Great
over
eyesight,
there?
Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah, a red towel or a white towel could be a player's. Okay, looks like they just picked it up and time to play on. 1st and 10 from the 45.
Looks like Signers in the backfield again. Great juke.
Oh, wow. Jacob Signer turning nothing into something.
Gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Gotta have ankle braces on when you're around Jacob Signer.
Yes, you
He
do.
might be one of the shiftiest players in all of Wisconsin football right now.
All right, 2nd and 4 here. Hansen awaits the snap. Signer to his left. Yep, handoff. Signer's rolling right. And he powers through to get the 1st down.
Great run. Got what he needed there.
Yeah, being able to pick up those short yardage situations, avoiding having to go for it on 4th down, will be a big thing for this team as they continue their season.
Looks like Jabari Craig giving Signer a little breather after that run.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 45. Handoff to Craig. He's running straight up the middle. He's got
Up
room
the
to
middle.
go! Go, Craig, go! Across the 25 to the 20.
Great run.
24-yard gain, good for another OAW.
Another great hole opening up from that offensive line.
Yeah, the defense just does not get much of a respite when they can sub out Signer for Craig.
Right.
Jabari just
Great 1-2 punch.
picks it right up and drives it right up the gut. So now we have 1st and 10 from the 21.
2 tight ends.
Hanson's got it, but it's a handoff again. Craig up the middle to the right, across the 10, to the 9, to the 8, down at the 5. A little stutter step, a little shimmy. Well done by Jabari Craig, and you know what? Great job by the blockers. He definitely had a nice hole to run through there.
Run game looks like it's starting to maybe wear down that West defensive line. Starting to get some big holes.
All right, let's see if we can capitalize here. We have
Looks like Signer's back in the game.
Signer's back in, 1st and 5.
Hand it off to him.
Yep, he's
That
got
should
room
be
to the
in.
right. Touchdown. I really liked those last couple of run plays. There was room to run. It wasn't just relying solely on the pure athleticism of our amazing running backs. Great job
I love
there.
the depth of our running backs this season, Ryan. I mean, Jabari Craig, we're looking at almost 60 yards already in this game.
Wow.
Yeah, we just got to keep those boys on the field, and
Yes.
this will be a very special season for us. All right, whistle before the snap there.
Offsides looks like it's the call.
Offsides out. Waukesha West.
Okay, yeah, offside. So, I mean, it looks like the kicking team is coming off now with that extra yardage, and we're going to try to punch this in for 2.
Our sideline got very excited with that penalty, and out they went.
Looks like there might be a little confusion.
All right, is that...
Doesn't look like Nolan Hansen behind the line here. Could we see?
All right, will we see Brendan Foley?
Brendan
We
Foley
will! Punch it in, big
gets
fella!
it. Wow!
We saw that a little bit last year, and it's back. 2 points for the Warhawks, 15-6.
That 2-point conversion was huge. Now we have a 2-score game.
Yeah, I really liked what I saw on that drive there. Maybe some of the first week rust getting shaken off there after the beginning of the game. Now we're in the second quarter where it's nice and smooth.
Kicking off for the Warhawks, Evan Wozniak.
All right, here we go. Wozniak's kick is right to the 2-yard line. Very nice. Return across the 20. Little juke to get more yards. 10 more yards after the initial hit. And the Wolverines will take over at the 30.
Heavy and Tierney on the tackle.
All right, we've got a 9-point game here with 8.5 to go in the first half. Let's see what kind of drive the Wolverines put together. one like the first, where they just methodically took it down and punched it in, or like the second, where the Warhawks were able to get a big stop. All right, Larson's in the shotgun, waiting for the snap.
Yeah.
It's going to be handoff to the left. Zero's got it. He's rolling. Nice
Good
tackle
steal.
there.
Brought down Brendan Foley.
Brendan Foley, Defensive Player of the Year in the conference. All-state as a junior.
Now here's a question for you guys. Would you rather have to get tackled by Brendan Foley or tackle him on that 2-point conversion? Whew, that's a lose-lose situation right there.
I'd rather try to tackle him. I could just like,
I
I could just put up a weak attempt and bounce off. If he tackled me, I would be dead. Easy choice for this guy. All right, that brings up 2nd and 9. Larson looking to pass this time. He's going deep. Oh, off the hands of number 2. Tyler North had a chance.
By Anthony Vetta.
Anthony Vetta was there, but it was just in a nice spot there by Larson. Well thrown. He had a chance. But those are not easy catches to pull in.
No.
All right, 3rd and 9 here. Big play. Larson rolling right. He throws a low pass. Oh, wow.
Wow.
The Wolverines are celebrating. Yep, it is indeed a catch.
What a catch.
Yeah,
Coverage.
nice throw there. Rolling to his right. And he really had to dive to catch that. So, I mean,
Put it in a great spot.
hats off to
great spot.
that
great
play
catch.
there by the Wolverines. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
If you're at home, you might want to watch that play back and watch Tristan Seidel pushing back his double team.
Okay, run up the middle. Very small gain there.
Not much there.
Brought down by Foley and Seidel.
Yeah, running into Foley and Seidel. I mean,
And Shumlas. Gain of 4.
yeah, Seidel, Foley, Shumless. There's a lot of size. There's a lot of strength.
Oh,
Keith
yeah.
Wilmingham also on the D line there. That brings up 2nd and 7 for the Wolverines. All right, Larson back, looking to throw again. Another quick one.
Another quick one.
Larson's pass complete. Blake Carlson.
All right, good catch by
First shot
Carlson.
bounce by Anthony Vetta brings up 3rd and 2.
Big 3rd and short here. Wonder if Larson will keep it himself here.
All right, Jamison Larson, here we go.
And he will.
He runs it up the middle. Ooh, he breaks the first attempt, but it goes into a wall. And there's the flyover I ordered.
I think we just got buzzed there.
Yeah, folks at home, you might not be able to see, but a plane just flew over, and I told them to be here at 6:50, not 7:50. All right.
That was really close.
Oh, and a flag on the play. The Wolverines are celebrating. That'll be against Arrowhead.
Against the Warhawks.
I was so focused on the plane, I didn't even see it.
All right, well, Zach Laveau comes out, and the 11 Warhawks on the field are ready to face this 1st and 10. All right, Larson dropping back to throw. He's being chased.
Wow.
He's going nowhere.
Nothing
Nice
there.
job by the defense.
Otto Cochran. Nice job.
And Adrian Elrod.
Okay, handoff to 0. Nowhere to go this time.
Long.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Still wondering where that plane came from.
Yeah.
Me too. That was crazy.
It was a little crazy. Defense asking our crowd to get loud.
All right, 3rd and 12 here. Big play. Quick screen to the
passing
left. Number 4's got it. Across the 45. And he is dragged down. Very short gain on the play.
Brought down by Tarkowski and Foley.
Tark and Foley
Woo!
bringing him down, bringing up 4th and 8. Oh, 4th and 6.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll see.
4th and 8 seems about right.
Okay,
moving
yeah,
it
I don't know.
yes.
All due respect to our PA announcer, Jeff Budzine, I will defer to his call, but shout out actually. Well, I bring him up with Jeff Budzine, great Arrowhead kicker. Oh, and now the scoreboard has changed it. 4th and 8. There we go.
Scoreboard saying to get loud.
All right,
Cheer
here
from
we
the
go.
stands.
Larson's back. Oh, a flag on the play. Whistle. That's going to be...
Let's wait.
Not a flag,
Timeout.
just a timeout.
Timeout.
A timeout sponsored by Town Bank, a proud partner of Arrowhead Athletics.
It's a big 4th down here. They have a ways to go.
Yeah, it's a big 4th down because with 2:55
Right.
left on the clock, I mean, you risk giving Arrowhead the ball with great field position, and if this 9-point lead increases, it might feel pretty daunting in that locker room at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, succeed here and get some points, and we're due for a wang dang doodle in the second half.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Ryan. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Now, the Waukesha West Wolverines are a storied program in their own right. Now, the school's only been in existence since 1993, but they've won multiple state championships. The first one, of course, coming in 2004, highlighted by that fingertip touchdown by tight end Joe Gardner in the corner of the end zone to seal the deal. But the Arrowhead Warhawks are definitely the more storied franchise in the Classic 8, and this is a huge play in the latest chapter of this rivalry. Oh, and it's a tricky punt! Nice job by Larson.
Punt. What a punt,
What
too.
a kick all the way down to the 1.
Wow.
Nice play.
No good field position there. Well done by the Wolverines.
At this time, senior parents, please make your way to the north side of the end zone. Senior
Oh.
Arrowhead football parents.
It must be senior night.
It is senior night.
Yeah, folks at home, keep your monitors on during halftime. We'll keep the cameras going. We'll keep the mics on. You can enjoy the senior night festivities. We're going to have a performance by the band, I believe. I think the Hawkettes will be dancing. It's going to be a festive occasion.
Love it.
All right, and here we go. 1st and 10 for the Warhawks. It's going to be a handoff. Nice run there by Jabari.
Boy.
Go!
And Craig is all the way across the 20. Well done there on that run to the left.
Excellent run.
Good for another OAW first down.
That offensive line is just doing work. Is that Devin Nettles in the backfield now? Number 2, I believe.
It is indeed, and it's a screen
it's a
right to him.
screen
Nettles
right
has
to
it, and
him.
he's rolling left. Almost to the first down. He gets to the 30. That'll bring up 2nd and 1, 2nd and 2.
Nice little play design there. I like that.
All right, the Warhawks have a little bit of room to breathe now as we keep marching down the field. Handoff to Nettles, rolling left. He's going to get across the first down, but barely.
Yep.
And the chain gain keeps moving.
Gain of 3. Good for another OAW first down.
About 1:40 left this first half.
1st and 10. Hanson's looking to pass. It's a short one.
Oh.
And it's going to be a loss on the catch there.
Pass complete. Logan Crowley.
It looked like Crowley kind of slipped there a little
Yeah.
bit and wisely just kind of fell down
Yep.
before he could be tackled. All right, here we go. 2nd and 13 here for the Warhawks.
Spreading it out a little.
All right, Hanson's back. He's looking to air it out deep.
Deep ball. Right.
Hyman's on the loose. He's got it. Oh, and drops it.
Pass incomplete. Intended for Hyman.
Oh, it was right in the cradle, took a step, and then it fell to the floor.
Good coverage by the DB, making that a hard catch.
And great effort there on the right side of your screen, folks, by the ball boy. Future Warhawk in the making right there, that's for sure. Good hustle. All right, now we have 3rd and 13, and we're going to have a timeout.
Timeout, Waukesha West. And timeout is sponsored by Town Bank.
Wonder if Waukesha West is hoping to stop them here, get the ball back, and give themselves one last drive.
West does have one more timeout left in the half. Arrowhead has 2. All right, gang. What kind of play do you expect to see here on 3rd and 13 from the Warhawks here?
Let's see.
I'm thinking they're gonna have a Jabari Craig run right up the middle. Oh, nice block by Nolan, and Jabari takes it across the 50 for a first down.
Gain of 22. Good for another OAW first down.
Great block by the quarterback there. You love to see it.
Wonder if Waukesha West here is regretting taking that timeout and giving Arrowhead a stopped clock, discussed what play they wanted, and they didn't have to use a timeout. Now they have 2 with 48 seconds left.
Well, hindsight's always 20/20, but yeah, I'm sure right now they might be thinking that. But you know what? Arrowhead still has a long way to go in 48 seconds, so we'll see.
Jabari Craig has got to be right around 100 yards in this first half now.
Yeah, he's having a great game, great season, but especially tonight, we're seeing what an extra dimension he brings to this offense.
He's had about 40 yards this possession alone.
All right, Hanson's back to pass. He's going to keep it because, he's looking, he's scrambling, he's rolling, he's rambling. And he threw it, bounced off Hyman and a Wolverine, and almost went into the hands of another one.
Didn't take the sack, which was good. Now another big 3rd and long, though.
Yeah, we're finding the Arrowhead offense is finding themselves in a lot of long 3rd down situations tonight. 3rd and 10 here. Hanson's going deep. Hyman's loose again, but this one is overthrown.
The ref maybe was just
got in the way a little bit
on that one. Might have still been overthrown.
Yeah, I do think it was a little out of reach.
Yep.
Regardless of the back judge. And it looked like Hyman got a great break off the snap there. I mean, he had some space at first, but just couldn't catch up to that ball. So now we have 4th and 10, 32 seconds on the clock. Arrowhead timeout.
Looked like there was a little confusion on the sidelines there about who needed to be in.
I would agree.
Punting for the Warhawks, Wozniak from the snap, Avento.
All right, Wozniak back to punt. The Wolverines don't have anyone back to try to return this at the moment. Oof. It's a nice high punt.
That's a good punt.
Takes a friendly bounce. Can they stop it? They will. Great punt.
Wozniak's punt down at the goal line.
Down at the goal line. That's back-to-back punts, one for each team that have gotten to the goal line. Very impressive special teams punting on display tonight. All right, we have 22 seconds left on the goal line. The Wolverines might just come out here and take a knee and take this thing into halftime.
Reminder, all senior parents, please line up on the north entrance. Senior football parents, please line up at the north entrance.
All right, and that was a just short run. That was a avoid the safety type play, and the clock is going to tick down here to the half. Although it seems like I'm the only one who knows that. And there they go. Okay, perfect. All right, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy halftime. Happy senior night. And we'll be back in 20 for the second half of action between the Arrowhead Warhawks and the Waukesha West Wolverines.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time we'd like to honor our seniors and their parents. First, number 0, Brendan Foley with his parents, Shannon and Tim Foley. Ethan Curley with Stephanie and Ross Curley. Cole Ketterhagen with Beth and Casey Ketterhagen. Lucas Palmer with Indra and DJ Palmer. Sam Schneider with Brenda and Corey Schneider. Tanner Shumas with Shanna and Matt Shumas. Brody Kupler with Brenda and Stephen Kupler. Harper Hughes with Bethana and Jonathan Hughes. Cam Mertens with Tammy and Jeff Mertens. Jacob Seiner with Heather and Jovan Seiner. Xander Rahimi with Jen and Rod Rahimi. Ryan Hyman with Aaron and Jason Hyman. Cam DeBoer with Shantae and Trevor DeBoer. Jack Tarkowski with Andrea and Jason Tarkowski. Noah Lieber with Carla and David Lieber. Otto Cochran with Christy and Ron Cochran. Tuman and Ann Schlipp with Suzanne and Jason Schlipp. Logan Berkey with Erica and Joe Berkey. Colin Rodden with Janice and Kevin Rodden. Tristan Seidel with Janelle and Blaine Seidel. Brody Grossmeyer with Sarah and Brian Grossmeyer. Don Hall with Kate Hall. Mitch Bilecki with Kara Gobono and Dwayne and Michelle Bilecki. Andrew Christensen with Jennifer and Tom Christensen. Andrew Downing with Melanie and Brian Downing. Anderson King with Carissa and Vince King. Jackson Brunner with Courtney and Joe Brunner. Gavin Plazak with Laura and Jeff Plazak. And Braden Hansen with Sarah and Chad Hansen. Seniors and parents, thank you for your commitment to making Arrowhead Athletics a great place. now please welcome your 2025 Marching Warhawks. You may have noticed something new about the Marching Warhawks tonight. The band is proudly debuting their brand new uniforms. These uniforms represent pride, tradition, and the bright future of the Marching Warhawks. This achievement would not have been possible without the unwavering support of our community, parents, school administration, school board, and generous donors. Your belief in our students and in the power of music makes that possible. Thank you. This season, the Warhawks invite you to join them in the journey, a musical adventure that carries us from one destination to the next. We start our journey with Carry On, My Wayward Son, released in 1976 by Kansas. released in 2018. This tune topped the Billboard charts and is even adopted by campaigns, sports teams, and graduation ceremonies. Band, take it away. Give it up for the 2025 Arrowhead Marching Warhawks, led by Truck Majors Haley Merrick and Nick Gillen, Field Captains Melina Curran, Charlie Walgren, and Sophia Albrecht, and Truck Captains Bridget Van Gilder and Ben Margaret. The Marching Warhawks are under the direction of Jacob Delancich, Assistant Director Ryan Weisel, and Drumline Instructor Devin Kramowski. And last, please welcome your 2025-26 varsity dance team, the Hawkins. Tonight, they're bringing some extra spirit to the floor with a very special guest. Give it up for Wally the Warhawk. Sit back, cheer loud, and enjoy your halftime show.
Wow, we got Hawkettes and Wally? What a treat. All right, folks, we have 4.5 minutes to go until we get started in the second half, but we have a special treat for you here tonight. We have up in the booth with us a new English teacher and a freshman football coach. We are joined by Mr. Ben Zupke. Ben, how you doing tonight?
Doing great. How are you?
Oh, fabulous. So, how's life at Arrowhead been treating you so far?
It's been great. Super welcoming. Everyone's been very helpful with everything, and love the atmosphere here. It's awesome.
Wonderful. Now, tell us a little bit about your coaching philosophy. Now that you're on the
Get into
football
it with
coach,
the questions. I love it.
You know, how do you approach it? What's been the best part? Tell us anything you'd like to share.
I definitely think relationships is super important. Being able to connect with the kids helps on the field and also in the classroom, builds that culture with them. You got to find a level of strictness and a level of having fun as well, so I enjoy doing that a lot.
Awesome. And now I haven't been able to catch any of the freshman football games yet, but I've seen the stats, and woo, they are impressive. Talk to us a little bit about how the team's been performing on the field, what we have to look forward to here at the varsity level in a couple years.
Yeah, we've got some really talented kids, some super smart kids. I've been told that this is the smartest group they've had in a long time, football-wise. Now, academics, I don't know, but I hope for the best. But football-wise, they're very smart. They know what they're doing. Right now, we're 3-0. We had a nice win last night against Waukesha West. We won 52-28. We didn't play all that well, but the final score was a W, so that's all that matters.
That's great. Well, just to circle back to what you said about the freshman class, I will say that I predict they're excellent students in the classroom as well, because I got to know them a little bit before school started at Wings, our freshman orientation program, and it was definitively the most well-behaved, most attentive Wings class we've had in at least 5 years. So, Ben,
awesome.
I think a lot of that might have to do with the leadership coming from the freshman football boys that they learned from you on the football field. What do you think about that?
I can't disagree. They definitely got to set the tone for the school. It's a big program here. It matters, and people look to the football kids for that leadership.
Okay, now tell me, what's the first 4 days of the classroom look like? I mean, maybe you could talk to us about how your Arrowhead career so far has been compared to where you were in the past.
Yeah, we did some icebreakers to get to know each other's names. It sounds horrible, but I like to put people on the spot, see what they can think of in that moment. What are their favorite things, whether it's music, artists, food. I like to put the kids, through the works and see what they can come up with on the spot. And it builds their relationships. You get a lot of goofy answers, and that allows the kids to kind of show themselves in their own colors.
Love
Excellent.
it. Now, Ryan, I have a question if you don't mind me stepping in.
I would love that. Take it over,
Now,
Kyle.
Ben, let's say you're on this field. What do you think the farthest field goal you could make on this field right now would be?
Now, believe it or not, I had some kicking experience in high school
Okay.
and growing up in youth. But if you were to throw me out there right now, kicking a field goal, I could probably only make it from the 15, so a 25-yard field goal. That's probably as far as I can go.
And if I gave you 3 attempts, what's the farthest? Do you think it's still the 25-yard field goal range?
25 to 28, maybe 30.
Okay.
Maybe 30.
Ryan, how about you? What do you think you could get?
Look, folks, I don't want to get too detailed here, but my big toe is not what it used to be, okay? I don't think I'm going to be kicking this ball through those uprights anytime soon. All right, now you give me a wedge in my hand and replace the football with a golf ball, I'm saying 260 yards. But if we're talking about my foot and a ball, it's not happening.
Michelle, are you in that same boat?
I got a bad hip. I'm not even trying,
okay.
man.
Okay.
All right, so Ben, in your expert football opinion. Well, first let me ask, have you been able to watch the first half, or were you off doing other duties?
No, I was sitting in the stands watching the first half. I actually don't have any duties on Friday night, so I get to sit back, relax, and enjoy some football.
Okay, so why don't you tell us and the fans at home what we should be looking for here in the second half?
I think we should hopefully be looking forward to seeing some more dominant run game.
Yep.
I thought our defense settled in a little bit there, especially towards the end of the first half. But I'm hoping that we can develop some run games because it's been a little under the weather the last few weeks, so I'm hoping that we can pick it up and get going here.
We've been saying up here, Jabari Craig has looked really good tonight. He has to have, Michelle, what do you think yards-wise?
He has around 100 yards.
Yeah, I think
sure,
at least. He's looked really good. And Jacob Seiner has also looked really good, explosive, as usual, shifty.
Yeah, to have those two together is an incredible running back duo. It's hard to find that anywhere else in the conference, so you got to be able to use it and use it correctly. So hopefully they continue to dominate in the second half.
Okay, Ben, last question before we let you off the hook. Now, you're welcome to stick around in the booth, of course, and provide some analysis. But last question for you. In the 4 days that we've had since school started, how many times have you heard students say 6, 7, if you had to put a number on
Do
it?
you want to hear something horrible? I've probably said it just as many times as them.
Ooh.
That's the bonding technique. You get them to think that you can speak their language, and then hopefully things go well from there. But it's been a lot. It's been probably more than I would like to count for the students.
I think Ryan might be in the same boat as you. I've heard him say it a few times in the short amount of time I've been around him too.
How many times have you heard it in the classroom?
I'll be honest. Now, I don't have any freshmen, which is why I was largely curious. I've heard it maybe once, maybe twice, very sparingly among the sophomores and upperclassmen. However, I heard it a lot at Wings, and I did hear it a little bit on the golf course for the girls' golf season. So I was just curious what life was like down in English 9.
It hasn't gotten to that 6, 7 range yet? Just
No,
on the 1, 2?
just 1 or 2. 1, 2. All right, everyone. We are officially back to start the second half. We have Arrowhead's kicking unit out on the field, and the Wolverines are taking the field ready to receive. It is 15-6 Arrowhead. I know right now the scoreboard is very hard to read on our screen. It's very bright. We are getting a nice advertisement for Mater, Wisconsin's award-winning food series, and it is very bright. So it's kind of blocking out our scoreboard. But 15-6 Arrowhead, and we begin the third quarter in just a moment.
Evan's had some very good kickoffs so far today.
He's been great on the kickoffs, and he had that great punt, too.
Yeah,
The punt was awesome.
beautiful punt.
All right, here's Wozniak's kick. It's deep, and it's in the middle. We're going to get a return. We're at the 5. Across the 10, the 15. Oh, he's got a nice move. 22's loose. Wozniak to beat. He's got him. Great tackle. Wow, saved the touchdown there, Evan Wozniak. And the Wolverines will take over on the 47.
Touchdown saving tackle.
Evan got tripped there a little bit by the massive Wolverines. He was a little unhappy, but I think the officials were right to just say, get up and play on.
Yep.
All right, nice return there by the Wolverines. They are fired up
Good
and
field
ready
position.
to get back in this game. But I bet the Wolverines are going to meet a little bit more resistance here against the Warhawk defense. Here as we start, 1st and 10 from the 46. Larson hands off and run up the middle. Gain of 5 before smothered by the crowd.
Fula on the carry.
Mason Fula is having a nice night.
Brought down by a group of Warhawks, gain of 4.
That'll bring up 2nd and 5 here. Larson back in the shotgun. He's got it and he's looking to pass. It's a quick pass, overthrown.
Pass incomplete.
I think if Tyler North would have been able to haul that in, I think he could have got some nice yards after the catch there. The Wolverines seem to be doing a lot of short passes. Just methodically picking their spots. Very different from Arrowhead's strategy of airing it out, going deep a lot in the first half.
The few times that West has aired it out, there have been a few close balls too. So it'll be interesting to see what they do here on
This is
a
probably
third
the
manageable.
loudest I've heard this crowd today.
It is loud.
All right, Larson back to pass. He's got time.
Come on, come on, come on, come
Oh,
on.
not enough though. Big sack there.
Great play.
I think that was Elrod on the sack, 59
Oh,
primarily.
Good for
yay.
Adrian.
He had a nice little celebration move. Did you guys notice that?
I
I
did
don't
notice
know what
that.
to call it, but it looked like he was,
Picking up some food
Like-
or something.
maybe like picking up a serving tray. Like I think it was the waiter.
A little fun fact about Adrian Elrod: he holds the record in 10th grade biology in our H2O Olympics games.
Nice.
He
Oh, wow.
and Nolan Hansen and Cooper Paulson combined hold the record for our H2O Olympics.
I
All
like
right.
those stats.
All right, nice punt there, but not a lot of distance. Nice height, but it only got to the 30. No return on the play, and the Warhawk offense takes the field for the first time in the second half.
I would look for heavy run here.
In last
Hopefully.
action, Arrowhead JV beat Waukesha West JV 49-0.
Hopefully take some time off the clock.
And freshman Arrowhead beat West freshman 59-28.
There it is. Signer back there to start.
I know he's been dealing with a little bit of some tight hamstrings, so that's probably why he's been not running as much, but it's good to see him back out there.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 30. Hansen waits for the snap. He's got it, and he quickly hands it off to Signer. Runs up the middle. Not much to do there. Just a gain of 2. Second and 8 here for Arrowhead. We have Signer in the backfield. 3 receivers. Nolan Hansen at QB. Hansen's got the ball, another handoff to Signer. This time he runs right. Slightly more yardage there. I like how he is getting some yardage even when there isn't a big hole. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Ben, what would you want to do here? Run it again?
I mean, you just gained 4 yards, you only need 3. I would, but chances are short pass game here.
Okay.
This is one of those 3rd downs that I was talking about, a lot more manageable. 3rd and 4 instead of 3rd and 12, 3rd and 10. Handoff to Signer. He's going to get it with a
Got
spin
it.
move. All the way.
wait.
Oh. The Wolverines are celebrating. They have the ball as we
Are they
speak. We'll
gonna
see if they were
no
down or
signal
not.
yet. They're trying to discuss.
The Wolverines look dejected. I think the refs are saying Arrowhead ball for now. Jabari Craig coming on the field with more offensive players, so that's a good sign for the Warhawk faithful. But it is still being discussed.
In live time, these are tough calls to
I
make.
couldn't even see it.
Okay, let's get the ball.
Still no signal.
Okay, the officials are going to talk it over with the coaches first. It looked like, oh, now they're talking it over with the defense.
Oh, that was a warning
All right.
to be quiet.
Yeah. Talk it over, meaning, hey,
Ooh.
Yeah.
this is the call.
Yep.
All right.
Look for a big play here. I would
Ryan
imagine
Hyman potentially.
I would imagine a shot down the field after a controversial play like that.
Yeah, Ryan Hyman is closest to us on the bottom of your screen.
He's had a few close ones too. It's only a matter of time, I'd think, before they connect on one of them.
Hanson's got it, but he's going to run it right up the middle of the handoff. Signer. Oh, no,
Might
I'm
be
sorry.
Craig.
Jabari Craig
Yep.
came in after that lengthy discussion. That's right.
Game 7.
Another good run for Jabari.
Yeah. Adding on to his already impressive stats on the night. All right, 2nd and 3 here. Another handoff to Craig. Stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's going to be short. 3rd and 1 or 2 here.
I would run it again. That took too long to develop. Something a lot easier.
Jacob Signer checking back in for Jabari Craig.
Ryan, another 3rd and short though.
Yep, 3rd and 2. That's
Yep, much more manageable.
keep these chains moving, boys. Yep, there's Signer up the middle. He's got the first down and then more.
Big hole.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 41. I like this drive also because it's taking up a lot of time and it's keeping the Waukesha West defense on the field for a long time. You have to imagine they're getting tired. It's not easy trying to stop Signer, then Craig, then Signer, then Craig.
With that old line in the trenches too, they're blocking well tonight.
Nolan Hansen back. He hands it off to Signer again. This time he runs up the middle.
Look at
He's
him.
juking.
Look at him.
Loose. Oh, dragged down by the feet. Nice tackle there by number 17. That's Finn Retow, the linebacker from the Wolverines.
I feel like this is not something we've seen yet, where the constant drive down the field with the run game.
No.
This is uncharted territories for Arrowhead this year.
They'll just open up the passing game here
Yep.
pretty soon.
All right, Jabari
Run.
Craig's got it, and he's got speed. He's got the first down and gets it to the 19.
Another great run.
Good for another OAW first down.
Ryan Hyman on the left, Logan Crawley in the middle. Hansen waits for the snap. It's another handoff to Jabari Craig. He trips, but still rolls to gain a yard.
Craig on the carry.
Second and 9 from the 18. Handoff to Signer. Another run, another small gain. Small but steady. Effective. Consistent. What do you guys think is going on here? Was this part of the plan that they whipped up pregame, like throughout the week, or are these adjustments the offense is making after seeing what the defense was doing in the first half?
I definitely think this is adjustments. Like, I mean, you've seen they've completely gone away from the pass game. I don't think the pass game was that effective. Thought the run game, like I said, at the end of the first half was starting to look really good, and they saw something, and they're rolling with it, and it looks good right now. I would run it again here on 3rd and 5 until they stop it.
Yep, another handoff to Signer. Shimmy shake, juke, and a first down again.
Man.
I don't think they're quick
Watch
enough
your
to stay
ankles.
with them.
Gain of 10 brings up 1st and goal.
I like the decision to stick with the run, but it's all made possible by the performances out there on the field. The running backs finding space when there isn't any, the offensive line blocking, making some holes when they can. This is just really good Arrowhead offense. Long drive, eating up the clock. And that'll bring up 1st and goal now. We have taken it all the way down to the 6-yard line. It's going to be another run. This time Jabari Craig up the middle, getting close to the goal line.
You gotta think they're just gonna keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Go run until you're in the end zone.
Honestly, I don't know if you guys caught it earlier when they were screaming hippo for the 2-point conversion. I'd do that again. Put in Foley back there, let him go.
Now, is hippo historically used for that kind of play, or is this some sort of a nickname for Foley?
I honestly don't know. There's usually when you put in the bigger guys, it's usually some large animal name for that formation.
All right, it's a run, and this time it's going to be Jabari Craig punching it in. No hippo needed. Touchdown, Warhawks, 21-6. That was an amazing drive, and the exclamation point put on by Jabari Craig.
That was awesome.
Jabari's got to be pretty happy after that one. He's had a lot of yards. Finally gets the touchdown on top of it.
Sponsored by GFL Environmental.
It's got to be near impossible to stop those two running backs back to back.
Curly to hold, Bento to snap.
You know, folks at home, if you're wanting to read about this game or other things going on at Arrowhead, check out the arrowhead.org, the school's newspaper. They've got a great staff this season, and there's the kick.
Holy high.
And it is high, it is good. 22-6, that's right, extra, extra. Read all about it, thearrowhead.org.
Like you said, I heard they got some great people on that staff for that news journal.
They sure do, and it's a great publication that I'm learning a lot of students are unaware of its existence, okay? So I'm going to be spreading the word throughout South Campus, okay? Clicks are going to be going through the roof. If any of you out there are business owners and you are interested in sponsoring the paper, we might be able to take out some ads. There might be some ad space.
This is great marketing.
Delafield Main Street Boutique. It's my favorite place to go shopping.
Kicking off the Warhawks headed west.
So shout out to my friends at Delafield Main Street Boutique. All right, guys, that was a great drive. Let's see if the defense can get another big stop here. Wozniak with the kick. It's a deep one. There will be no return here into the end zone.
I think a 3-and-out here would do some wonders for that Arrowhead sideline.
Yeah.
It would do wonders for me, too.
Larson back, looking to throw. He does another quick one. Good
Great
gain on the
tackle.
play, but great stop immediately there. Anthony Vetta
Oh.
stopped that real quick. All right, that brings up 2nd and 5 here. Larson and the Waukesha West offense have been effective with these short passing plays throughout the night, but this defense is picking up steam. Nice!
Good play.
The QB run snuffed out immediately there.
That side out. Making an impact there.
All right, it's 3rd and 6. Big play here.
Spread
Late
out.
in the 3rd quarter. I'd like to see some pressure here on the QB. We know they're going to pass it. Oh, great job!
Defense.
Anthony Vetta again, this time knocking the ball out.
There's the 3-0.
Yep.
That's huge. I think there's just something to be said after a long drive by the offense and then a 3-and-out from the defense.
That's a deflator for West, for sure.
Putting that defensive line back in the gauntlet.
No reason
All right.
to change the offensive game plan there.
No way.
Ryan Hyman waits for the punt. He's at the 42-yard line.
Ooh!
Almost blocked, and this punt is sailing out of bounds at the 45.
Foley almost had a piece of that.
Foley had a huge blocked punt last week, I believe, correct?
Yeah, Brendan Foley, you know, he's who you call when you want a big play on defense for the Warhawks. Although, to be fair, this has definitely been a team effort. Everyone's been contributing tonight.
Big time players making big time plays.
That's right, big
Great
time
save.
players making big time plays. Absolutely.
You're welcome, Andy.
All right, speaking of big time plays, I feel one coming up soon. We have Hanson waiting for the ball, and it's another handoff, sure enough. Number 2,
Devin.
Jimmy's way all the way to a first down. Devin Nettles, a third option in the backfield. What a trio of running backs for the Warhawks.
Good for another OAW first down.
That's what I was talking about earlier. I do not remember the last time we had that kind of depth at that position.
Right.
First and 10 now from the 47. A minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Hanson has it. It's another handoff. Right up the middle again, and another nice run. 5 yards on the play for Nettles.
Keep the train going.
You're just keeping it simple right now.
Yeah.
Fairways and greens, okay?
Something that I have a hard time hitting. I like to play the whole course, though.
Yeah, you want
All
to
right, let's see if Nolan Hanson is going to try to play the whole course here with a throw deep.
Boy.
Sure enough,
There it is.
and it's aired out. Ryan Hyman's going for it. Oh, just out of reach.
Intended for Hyman.
Probably 2 steps away. The offense saw a par 5, grabbed the big dog, and thought, I'm gripping and ripping this. Unfortunately, Could not find the fairway on that throw,
No.
but that's okay. It was close, and it is still only 3rd down. 3rd and 5 here, 9 seconds to go in the quarter.
I would almost look for them to do something like that again right now.
But instead it's going to be a handoff to
Wow.
Nettles, and he's
Great
going to
cut.
deliver. 1st down, Arrowhead.
Good for another OAW first down.
Run game is just dominant.
Timeout.
Change of quarters. We are heading to the
gosh,
4th
already?
Yeah, that was a
Oh,
very quick
jeepers.
quarter. Powered by the running game.
Yes.
All right, here we go, folks. The 4th quarter is beginning. 1st and 10, Warhawks. Another handoff to Nettles.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this time great
Stop.
defense by number 44, Logan Barkey.
Brought down by Tyler Johannick.
This is where you don't want to be, behind the sticks. Because now you're going to have to throw. And unlike the other 2 weeks, this passing game has not been as effective.
All right, 2nd and 13. Even though it's a long down situation, I wouldn't be surprised if they run it again, though. I mean,
Right.
keep that clock moving, and they can definitely get this. But let's find out. Hansen waits for the ball. Sure
there it
enough,
is.
run by Jabari Craig. Short gain. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. So I'll bring up 3rd and 10.
Signer coming back in.
He is.
I would expect another run here.
Yep.
Seems like he's on a snap count this week. It feels like.
All right, 3rd and 10 for the Warhawks. Jacob Signer to Hansen's left. Oh, it's going to be a pass. He's looking to throw it up the middle. Oh, off the hands and intercepted. 44's got it. He's running up the middle across the 25-30, 35-40. He's brought down at the 50.
And the pass intercepted. Tyler Johannick.
Tyler Johannick, the senior captain for Waukesha West.
Could give Waukesha West a little momentum here.
Yeah, that was a big play. Turnovers can definitely swing momentum pretty quickly in this game.
See how the defense responds.
Yep.
I would imagine that Waukesha West is going to take a shot down the field. Obviously in spread empty.
All right, Larson's got it, sure enough. Oh,
What a
nice tip.
play.
Brendan Foley shutting that one down real quick.
Sometimes I feel like there's 5 of them on the field. He seems to just be everywhere.
Have you guys heard, does Brennan Foley have plans currently to be playing at the next level yet?
I believe he's going to West Point.
Yep.
West Point, okay. I thought
You
that
knew that,
might be
yeah.
the case, but I wasn't ready to say that on air when I wasn't sure. Very impressive. What a great school. What a great opportunity for him. All right, Larson back to throw. Up the middle. Incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Intended for Tyler North.
3rd and 10, big play here.
3rd and 10.
All right, 3rd and 10 here. Big play for the Wolverines. You kind of feel like this might be their last gasp on this drive here. Larson rolling back. He's throwing it deep, looking for 2. Oh, Vance takes it down when a flag comes in. He can't believe it.
I don't know about that one.
The sophomore DB thought he made a great play. Folks, go ahead and rewind that about 8 seconds and watch the replay. You let us know in the chat if that was a good call or not.
I thought live it looked clean, but obviously they got the advantage of being down on the field. It's such a tough call to make.
Pass interference against the Warhawks gives Waukesha West a 1st down.
And yet, after all of that, they are still at the 35-yard line. Long way to go. 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. A QB run.
Larson on the carry, brought down by Seidel.
Seidel with the big stop. Going nowhere. Only 1 yard gained by Larson. And Seidel is pumped up.
He makes a difference on that defensive line.
What would you call that celebration?
I would
hammer?
call it the whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole?
Okay,
I like it.
but a key distinction for those at home who missed it, he's not whacking it with a hammer. He was punching down with those fists, okay? Maybe the punch-a-mole. All right, Larson's got it. He's looking to throw. He's airing it out deep right. No flag this time. Well defended by Borst.
Borst on the coverage. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Andy's saying that was a good call on that interference.
All right, well, you know what? We trust the officials, and you know what? Even when they do get it wrong, we appreciate them.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Without the officials, sports do not happen, okay? Especially high school sports where these guys are underpaid, but they love the game and they're giving back to their communities. So thank you to all the officials, all the scorekeepers, everyone chipping and doing their part. 3rd and 9 here. Larson's back to pass. And he's going to run it. He rambles, but not much to do. He's short of the 1st down by 4 or 5. And this will bring up a gotta go for it situation given the score. 4th and 5. The clock is ticking at 9 minutes.
Get loud, Arrowhead. Come on.
Looks like Dom Johnson is checking into the game.
All right, Larson's dropping back. The rush is coming. He gets There's a flag on the play, but this ball is
they all
still being
wanted it.
bobbled for.
Is it
And
caught?
they might have got it. It is loose and running for it. We are going to be getting a defensive touchdown, but all
Did they blow the
eyes
whistle?
are on the flag at the 31-yard line.
Did they blow the whistle?
I think they blew the whistle. The refs stopped running.
I didn't hear a whistle.
It got loud. None of the refs ran down with that little squadron.
No.
All right, we are anxiously awaiting the call. So that was kind of a weird play. I don't know how well you could see that on the...
Out west, the penalties declined.
Is it?
No touchdown.
What?
Okay, so no touchdown. That was kind of a wacky play. The ball was thrown, popped up. They were like kind of wrestling for it. Who had it, West or Arrowhead? Arrowhead got it, ran down to score. Must have touched the ground or something because...
Looks like they called the play dead around the
25.
first down
26
area.
yard.
yeah.
That brings up another OAW first down.
Love to see another long drive here. Take 4 or 5 minutes off the clock.
Yep.
Really solidify and ice this game.
All right, let's see here. We have Jacob Seiner in the backfield with Nolan Hansen. 8:04 to go in the game. 22-6 Arrowhead. And it's a handoff to Seiner. He's rolling to his right. Well defended by the Wolverines, but still a nice gain on the play. They contained him well. They prevented him from juking or busting it loose, but a 7-yard gain on first down, you'll take that every time.
Every time.
Seiner and Hansen are joined by Xander Rahibi in the backfield. Run to Seiner up the middle. First down and more. All the way to the 42.
Good for
Great
another
run.
OAW first down.
All right, the clock continues to tick. 7:26 to go in the game. 22-6 Arrowhead over the Wolverines. Handoff to Jabari Craig. Well defended.
Nothing
This
there.
is going to be a loss of a couple yards.
Still think you should run it here, right?
Yeah.
9-6, second and 11.
I think 2 average runs will get them
Oh, yeah.
near first down or more.
Mm-hmm.
The way the running game has been working in this half. And most importantly, just keep that clock running. Hand off to Seiner. He's running up the
Great
middle.
ball.
Good
Yep,
cut
sure
back.
enough. There's that
He
first
could
down
be
and
gone.
more. To
He
the
could be
40,
gone.
35, 30,
He could be
25, 20. You can't catch him. Jacob Seiner, touchdown.
What a run.
Of course you keep running it.
Man.
These boys will not be stopped. 28-6. Great run by the Warhawks.
Michelle, you said it earlier. He can have those explosive plays anytime he touches the ball.
It's hard to match that lateral quickness.
Oh,
Those
man.
quick moves are elite.
So we have 28-6 now.
Toward a kick. Curly to hold. Bento to snap.
Nice hold, nice kick.
Yep.
That is good. 29-6. It is a 23-point lead with 6 minutes to go.
I think that's going to be it for me. I appreciate you guys having me on.
All right, Mr. Zupke, Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Have a great
Take it
evening.
easy. Enjoy your guys' weekend.
You too.
Ben.
Kicking off for the Warhawks have been Wozniak.
All right, here we go. Wozniak with the kick. It's a low one, and it's going to be returned at the 10, across the 15 to the 20, running up the middle. Nice return. Flag comes in from behind.
Flags on the play.
Oh, sorry, folks. You did miss that return due to my poor camera work. I apologize. We are back to the action. Good thing I described it so well, though. I mean, good return by the Wolverines. Ran it up to the 35. We were looking at the band there. Oops.
Oopsie.
Keep your comments out of the chat on that one. I have egg on my face. I admit it. That will not happen again tonight.
Not tonight.
All right, 29-6, Arrowhead. The Wolverines gonna try to at least get together a nice run. Remember, they are 2-0. They are undefeated. They are a good, strong program. They still want to get things moving in the right direction. We're still gonna see some good effort.
Yep.
With 6 minutes on the clock, you don't just roll over and die. So let's see. This is a great opportunity to, get in some work here at the end of this game. We gotta, be in those closing situations. Nice pass there, gain for 8 yards. 2nd and 2 here for the Wolverines.
God, I think they gotta pretty much just air it out each time, right?
Yep, it's going to be an air out, but a short one. A screen to 30.
Great tackle.
Great defense. Boris with the great stuff there.
Good pressure on the quarterback, too, on that throw. Forced him to get rid of it early. Little check down.
Yeah, 29-6 seems like a lot of difference, and it is. But, this was a close game.
Yeah.
Steve Vitale is a new coach, but, you can tell this is a well-coached group of Wolverines over there. And, I do think they're going to have a good season. I do think they're going to make a nice run in the playoffs, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, run that is stuffed. Good job by the D-line there.
Cool on the carry. Loss of 2.
2nd and 12 here. I wouldn't be surprised to continue to see what we have seen from the Wolverines. Lots of short passes, trying to just keep moving those chains.
Yep.
That's practice against a great defense. Let's keep a drive going, see to get some more points on the board here.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Arrowhead's defense wants to keep this string of stops intact. They haven't allowed any points since the first drive of the game.
Yeah.
On the carry. Gain of only 1 brings up 3rd and 11. Brought down by Hansen. And Downing.
All right, so we're looking at 3rd and 11 here. Larson scrambling to his right, and he throws it, just out of reach.
Incomplete. Flag of the play.
Intended for Zach Hodder. The flag is just behind the line of scrimmage.
Holding looks like it was declined.
Penalty.
Okay, so that'll bring up 4th down now, and the punting units come in. Or the punting unit and the return unit come in.
I'll be interested to see if Arrowhead sends their starting crew back out there on this final drive. Or if they give some younger guys some nice reps in here for the last drive.
All right, fair catch call for by Ryan Hyman, no return.
Fair catch by Ryan Hyman brings up another 1st down. Warhawks sponsored by OAW.
All right, let's try to get some scores from around the area. Right now, CMH is leading late in the 4th over Waukesha North, 37-0.
Whoa.
Muskego pulled off the win, 48-7 tonight. They were playing Pewaukee.
Okay.
We'll try to get you some more scores in a little bit when there's a break in the action. Nolan Hansen back, and he is handing it off.
Devin
for a gain of
Nettles, I
0 to
believe.
Nettles.
Yep.
Yeah, Pewaukee Pirates. They joined the Classic 8 last year. I believe this is their final year in the conference. Brutal schedule. Playing Muskego tonight, then playing Ocon. Then next week playing us at home
Oh.
here at Arrowhead. They have Ocon, Muck, Hamilton. Try to get some other scores. All right, we have Nolan Hansen handing it off again to Nettles. Good tackle by 17.
Mm-hmm.
No gain on the play.
Nettles on the carry.
Third and 7 here.
Timeout Waukesha West.
All right, timeout Waukesha West. Oh, jeepers. Look at this. I was reading it wrong. That was Arrowhead's schedule. Pewaukee's is also tough. Silly me.
I was kind of wondering what
Yeah.
you were talking about over there.
You know, reading comprehension is a passion of mine. I mean, the Classic 8 is just tough. Muskego, McWanago, Ocon, Arrowhead. It is, and now with the new addition of Oak Creek coming in at some point. All right, here we go. 29-6 Arrowhead. Icing this thing out. 2:03 to go in the game. Nettles running to his right. Big gain. First down.
That could maybe do it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's all semantics now.
Run out the clock.
Formalities coming. We got to run out the clock here. Well, we will be with you on this journey through this gauntlet of a schedule. Next week, tune in Arrowhead versus Pewaukee before they head on the road. Nettles rolling to the left, gain of 4, and the clock continues to tick. I think there'll be one more play here, and then we'll be out of here.
Just a dominant run game tonight from Arrowhead. Gotta think, if you look at the time of possession in the second half, can't even be close.
Yeah, it's way in Arrowhead's favor. We'll have to give you those stats next week. We don't have that handy, folks. Our stopwatch broke.
I don't keep those stats.
Nettles busts another first down, and that should do it. Well, that was a fun start to the Classic 8 schedule.
Starting out 1-0 in conference.
Yep, big week of Hawks Fest next week.
Yep. There it is.
All right, you love to see it after a hard-fought game of pushing, shoving, tackling, handshakes, hugs all around. These teams put the class in the Classic 8, and we are signing off. Thank you for joining us, folks. Have a great night, and we'll catch you next week. Go Warhawks!